Hey guys, it's Kia here, and I'm going to be talking to you about birth control since my last video was about how to survive college. If you didn't do anything in high school, or if you did, then hopefully you were being protected. You were being smart about the situation. You didn't, look fun, get a little bit too much for you. You were still being safe. I want to talk about birth control and some of its side effects. So I got on birth control when I was in the 10th grade to help regulate my menstrual cycle and whatnot. And it was to help, release some of my cramps, which I had to switch birth control a few times. My first birth control that I was on was the peel, and it was like in a purple pack. I don't remember what the name of it was called, but it did not help. I still had very, very long periods. I still had, it was not it. So me and my mom went back to my doctor, and she was like, we can try something different, blase, blase. I want the shot to, just be on the safer side because I wasn't taking my pills like I was supposed to be, and I wasn't doing it like every day, like on the same time. Because, for birth control pills, you always have to take them at the exact same time. Exact same time every single day. And I was not about that life at all. So I ended up switching to Depo. The Depo is a shot that you get every 3 months in your buttocks or wherever. I've only had mine in my buttocks. And you switch, which cheeks because you don't want to put the same injection in the same cheek. So what they do is you go in and you pull down whatever you have down to here, and they're gonna clean that section off, and they're just gonna stick you, and it's gonna be like a little prick. It's gonna feel like a warm kind of tingling sensation, but whatever. So you have to repeatedly get that for 3 months up until whenever you're ready to get off of it. So my experience with the Depo, basically, I don't know if it caused any acne or not, because I'm already acne prone, but I did notice when I did get off of it for a few months, my skin was doing absolutely wonderful, and then I got back on the Depo, and my face really, really, really went berserk. But during that time when I got back on it, it was, starting to get really, really hot weather. And I don't know if, it was a combination of both of those things or just the hot weather. So whichever one of those did it, my skin hates, which is acne, which most women, most men do not want. So after I got back on the Depo, it's something, any birth control is going to make you gain weight. Now, your body's different. You really don't know what's gonna go on. But for me, I did not start gaining weight until my senior year, a little bit after my senior year. So, yeah, I probably got on Depo my 10th grade year. Yeah, 10th grade. So, I was 90 pounds. I will put pictures in for you guys to look at. Now, don't be in the comments like, dang, that's a huge difference. I know it's a huge difference because trust me, my clothes don't fit. I have given them all away to my friend and her sister. So I was 90 pounds, rocking, between 90 to 100 pounds. My whole basically life, I've been rocking those numbers. And then after I got on my shot, my 12th grade year, like I said, I started to gain weight. And I instantly hit 120 after I've been on it for 2 years. And I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. This is nice. Okay, yay. And then 12th grade year ends. It's my freshman year of college. And, freshman year, but I'm staying home. But, freshman year, you're stressed, you eat, you just of 133 or 36. Anyway, you know, I have gained weight and so did my boobs. They have gotten bigger like they should because you're gaining weight. It happens. It's whatever. I'm cool with it. They needed to grow. They were itty bitties and they weren't matching. They're trying to get together now. Oh, one upside of Depo, which was for me weight gain. My doctor put me on Depo to gain weight as well. Period stopped. I no longer have a period with my Depo shot. And that's exactly what I wanted. I did not want a period. I can't stand it. If I had a period now, I'd go berserk. I wouldn't know what to do. I would, y'all. I really would. It ain't that big a deal. I just don't like the leakage. If something happens, I'm like, dang, why? But other than that, yeah. I mean, it's cool. I'm okay with Depo. I really wanted to change because I just felt like it made me kind of depressed a little bit. Um, like out of the blue. I don't know. Once I got back on my Depo when I wasn't taking it, I felt a whole lot better. I felt more energetic. Now I'm just like, it's whatever. It is what it is. But if you're planning on getting Depo or any kind of birth control, there's a website that you can go on to that I will probably put in my video if I can. The website lets you take a quiz and you go through all these questions, and at the end it tells you which birth control fits your lifestyle. If you are, your highest main concern is you don't want to get pregnant, which one is good for that? If you don't want so many side effects, they tell you which birth control is good for that. It's a really good way to even get put on birth control. You have to have a consultation with your doctor to see which birth control is going to fit you best. Now, for me, since I'm already on birth control, my thing is I always research which birth controls I think would be best for me, and I will talk to my doctor, and she will discuss with me if she thinks it's the best for me, and tell me the ins and outs of the birth control. So that's all I have for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below.